G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome back to the Journeyman Challenge with Maximov Tatarov is our driver, and we are in the Sauber F1 team. Ericsson is our teammate, and we've just finished practice session 3, and we are at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. And I accidentally bumped the button, so that come up our qualifying goals is to qualify 18th and to beat Stoffel Van Dorn. But before we get into that, let's just recap my practice session effort. So in practice 1, I did a 134.4, and I do believe that was good enough for 15th. Yes, that was 15th. And yes, Ericsson did a 136.1 and come last. In practice 2, we did a 133.6 and came 14th. Ericsson with a 135.3 last again. And in the final practice session, we got it down to a 133.2. 2.3 seconds off the lead time, 14th once again. Ericsson with a 135.2 again, he come last. Alrighty, so that's the practice recap. And let's get into some action. But first, we need to go into our engine parts and change from the fifth of everything, because that's starting to get a bit worn from doing a couple of Grand Prix and practice sessions. So we're going to go for the 6th engine that we used brand new at Austria, because that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, yeah, 12%, 13, 10, 16, 18 and 15. The thing that is a worry is the gearbox. I don't want to get penalties at a track that we could do alright in, slipstreaming and overtaking people. But yeah, she's getting up there for wear. And oh yeah, we got a cheeky upgrade just before this race. That's why I always leave it at the end of the previous race before it goes to the next weekend. So if there's any upgrades to be had, we can get them straight on the car. And what we did is we went for fuel injection system, which improved us a little bit, which has opened up 2 directions now. We can go for more fuel injection, or the next one will be cylinder heads, and so it should help us out in the coming tracks that have a bit of straight lines like this one, and also at Monza and Spa, Japan, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, so now aerodynamics and chassis is lagging behind the engine again, so we got to start working on those once we get the points up. But anyway, enough of that, let's go off to qualifying.
Welcome to this afternoon's qualifying session here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. So, could be a tasty one today then, Ants. We've got all the ingredients, that's for sure. Treacherous conditions, an ever-changing racetrack, and 1 or 2 cars just behind the pace setters who maybe, just maybe, fancy a bit of an upset after a good performance from them in free practice.
And the question has to be, of course, what is that circuit going to look like in 10 to 15 minutes from now? If you think the rain's going to get worse, then you have to be straight out when the lights go green to find whatever grip you can. But if it eases off, then you're better off waiting, saving the tyres, and going out at the perfect moment. The other thing that comes with these conditions? Traffic, and the lack of visibility that comes from sitting in the spray. It's going to be a constant problem, and I expect to see a lot of frustrated drivers with ruined laps out there today.
It won't be easy getting out of this qualifying session. Let's see what you can do.
Alrighty, just one more place to put the link out to Facebook. There we go. We have a wet qualifying, so I'm gonna have a look at race weather. Race weather's gonna be dry, so I might keep the dry setup. Yeah, so that's not too bad. So qualifying will be wet. It's going to be wet all the way through.
We should consider getting out there.
Looks like it probably will. Alrighty, so I'm going to fill the car with a little bit extra fuel. And do some multiple laps. Alright, so 7.3. I had 5.2 in it, so I'll put 6.3 and see how many laps that gives me. Alrighty. Britain in the rain, always fun. So, had no wet weather running at all in the practice sessions, so should be interesting with a dry setup. So we want that dry setup for the race, which has no weather indicated. Whoa! No grip there. Olkenberg goes fastest with 146. I dare say there'll be faster cars than that. Just going to take it easy for the first lap until we build up some heat in the tyres. Woohoo! Sliding around there. Bit opposite lock. Should be right, mate. Haha. Away we go. That was fun. Perez goes top of the timesheets now, 146.2. Hamilton smashes it with 143.4. .148.1. Ugh, I knew it was going to be bad because we're taking it rather easy. Let's try and put a bit more oomph into it, shall we?
10 minutes left of this rain, and we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Oh, it could dry up in 10 minutes. That should be interesting.
After Peter Hook, 12th position for Red.
Better exit up there. Still got enough fuel to go around for a bit longer. Almost a second and a half up on our previous best, that's good. 46.6. Oh, we got out of the groove a bit there. We're up again, a little bit on a lap we just knocked off. Ooh, nearly half a second up now. Nice. Alright, this should be a decent time. Getting closer to a second. Better than what we've done before. Lost a little bit there. Gained it on the exit.
You've
1.2 seconds quicker. Oh, that wasn't so nice. Popped up into the top 4 temporarily. In third place we were. We stuffed this lap up. Got enough to attempt one more lap, I'd say. If I just go to lean for a little bit for the rest of this lap. Just a bit of fuel saving. Love the 79 on there. Oh man, that was not a good first sector. Although, starting to reel it in now. Somehow I don't think gonna have enough fuel. Yep, she's about to run dry. into the pits. Bit of practice for pit stop. Even though we got no fuel.
Less than a lap of fuel now. Tank is empty.
We're still in the top 10, let's just slip down to 6. Will it be good enough? That's the question. It says the rain's going to stick around until about the 15-minute mark, so I don't think it's going to come dry enough that we'll have to go out again for dry tyres. I think that's why I was a bit slow in the first sector. I think it was starting to get closer towards the crossover point, but still not quite time for dry tyres. Possibly, or it just balls it up. Either or. Let's see who's in the drop zone. Ricardo hasn't done a lap. Oh my days, what is he doing? Van Dorn is 19th, that's my rival. My teammate is 18th. Stroll and Palmer are the ones that are going to get knocked out if they don't improve. Only one of them is on a flying lap, and that's my teammate. They're on outlaps. They might get a lap in. Oh, they should. So we'll see. Oh, Carlos Sainz just jumped up to 11th with a 1:46.3. We're 2 seconds ahead of 16th, so we should be fine. So I'm just going to accelerate the time just a little bit and see how it plays out. Ricardo is on a flying lap, so he is going to get one in. And he puts himself out of the drop zone. And we finished 7th with a 1:45.3. Ricardo jumped up to 5th there at the end. And getting knocked out is Kvyat, Stroll, Van Dorn, Palmer and Ericsson. Alright, 14th fastest was our best in dry weather settings, but I'm just going to reduce the fuel back down to what I had it before for a 2-lap run, which was 4.2, I think I had it on. Yeah, 4.2, I think it was right. And probably only going to do one run because I don't want to waste tyres when I know 14th is probably the best we can get. Oh, what am I doing? I hit the wrong button again. Here we go. Flying lap. Here we go. Getting ready. To see what we can do. 33.2, that's the best that I did in practice. It's the aim to get that again. favourite corners, this one here. I miss the old track though. And another chicane just... Oh, what am I doing down gearing? Started thinking about the old corners. And my brain instantly went back into old F1 game mode. So this lap's gonna be dog shit. Yeah, there used to be another really cool chicane at the end of straight or something. There was two of them in a row. Can't quite remember, but yeah, it was fun, those chicanes. And some other nice corners are cut out. Yeah, it's still a fun track. Whoa, shit, I turned in a bit too early then. I thought I was going to go into the bloody wall. Yeah, 1:35.6, that's dog shit compared to what I was doing in practice.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
This here corner's flat out, you wombat. Why'd I go down to 6? I don't know. My brain does weird stuff to me sometimes. There we go, 2 seconds up, that's better.
Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I love that corner as well, that's my other favourite corner in the track. .33.2, there we go. Nailed our best. Spot on. Alright, we'll accelerate the time and see how we fare. Ooh, 31.3s. I think Hamilton or one of the other top 4 cars did a 130. Oh, there they are, into the 130s. Just as I was mentioning it, Raikkonen 130.6, Bottas at 130.8. Perez is up there, and that's nice. We're sitting in 10th at the moment. Actually, I might grab another set of tyres, see if we can defend our position. So we do have extra tyres up our sleeve from the wet weather session. Go for another run. I'll dry that this time so I can get myself ready to go. Nothing coming behind me. Good. Shouldn't have any traffic. Bottas 129.9. Far out. That's some peddling. Track must be really getting nice and grippy again. Some of the fuel when we get closer to start the new lap. We'll go up into max about now. Down into 11th now. Couple attempts in the first sector already. Lost a bit of time there. Gained some through there, but up 0.6. I like it. $32.2. Holy shit me tits, that's a good one. I think we'll rest on that. I'm quite happy with that. Woohoo! Let's see if we hang on. If anyone else is on a hot lap and knocks us out, it means we're going to start on tyres I've done an extra couple of laps in. So we're going to nurse them to the... What's on? Ah, we have been knocked back to 11th. Oh, we come so close to Q3. I'm actually relieved. I prefer to start on fresh tyres than have to use tyres that I've already done a couple of laps on. Knocked back to 12th now. Well, I don't have to babysit these tyres now. We dropped back to 13th. So there must have been people on a hot lap that hadn't finished yet. Oh well. We were close. We gave it a good old shake. And back to 14th again. Damn it. Really thought we were going to improve on our string of 14ths. Still, got down to 32.2, that's not too bad. Pulled a nice extra second almost out of the bag. Just got to avoid first lap bingles and we'll be set for a good race, perhaps. Alrighty then. Oh, it's still 30 seconds on the clock. I thought qualifying was over. Magnussen's the only one we're ahead of, is on at 32.9. 31.4. Crikey. That's some good times that they pulled out of the hat. Alonso jumped us by not much at all. He's driving the wheels off that thing compared to Van Dorn's time. So Hamilton tops the timesheets there. Bottas, Ricciardo, 1:29.3. Holy moly. Raikkonen, Verstappen, Vettel, Ocon, Massa and Grosjean get through. Getting dropped out in Q2 is Sainz, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Tatarov, which is us, and Magnussen. Alright, some more resource points into the kitty. Good stuff. Up to 600 now. Rivalry update. Ahead of Van Dorn. By a couple of more points. And purple and green there, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's listen to our race goals.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
So they want us to come 16th, beat Stoffel and be 15th in the championship. That shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, we are now up to 92 on the points, I think. 92, sorry, on the difficulty rating, I should say. Yeah, 92, that's right. I was just double checking in my head. So yeah, the last race we added +3, I think it was, for coming 5th. So I got a little up and down slider system with the point slider, the difficulty slider, sorry. So we do well, it goes up by 5 for a victory, 4 for 2nd or 3rd, 3 for 5th and 6th, and 2 for 7th, sorry, 2 points for 6th and 7th, and 1 point for 8th, 9th and 10th. I think that's how it works. And it goes down -1 if we come in the bottom 5. If we have an engine failure or did not finish, it's a -2. Alrighty, so we are looking to probably do aerodynamics next, so yeah, probably might start on the secondary wing flaps, some more front downforce. Possibly. Alright. Anyways, let's get to the race. Big effort. I want to get a nice finish. If we can get a 9th or a 10th, I'll be happy.
The pain of parting is nothing. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Kimi Raikkonen starts today from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we
on
have
pole from
Vettel,
Hamilton, then Vettel, Ricciardo,
Max Verstappen,
Ocon
Perez,
in 6th,
Grosjean,
Perez,
Massa,
nice,
Carlos
Grosjean,
Sainz,
then Massa and
and
Sainz,
Sauber,
Hulkenberg,
Bottas,
we've been elevated to 12 because
Fiat,
penalty for
Van
Bottas,
Dorn,
Magnussen
Marcus
is
Ericsson,
14,
and
Kvyat, Van
Fernando
Dorn,
Alonso,
Ericsson,
Palmer,
Alonso with a
and
penalty,
Lance Stroll
Palmer and
rounds off
Stroll
the
with
grid.
penalties as well.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So thanks to penalties to Bottas and Alonso, we've gained 2 positions. One stopper looks to be quicker by 5 seconds, so we are going to go with that. We're not going to muck around with it, but we are going to add extra fuel to give us the ability to run rich mix all the way through. So we can only add an extra 5 laps of fuel, so I'm going to have to do some form of fuel management. Right, and the weather forecast is good. No wet weather at all. There's our former teammate just in front of us. Tyres collapse so much down the straight without your weaving. I got one up to 110, the other one dropped up to below 100 unfortunately. We'll just have to hope that it'll be good enough for when we go around the first left-hander. So it was the right-hand side tyre that was down to a 98 I think it was.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Quick sip of the old Red Bull. Here we go. Red lights. 3, 4, 5. And go, go, go! Oh, I forgot to put it back into the right engine mode. Oh, we got swamped there on the start. Go down the inside and regain some of those positions. Maybe a few more. Saints got a better exit there. Now we've got the slipstream. Try and go round the outside of him. Oh, we've slid right off. Oh, we've come back on and hit Kvyat. Through the boonies, falling down the grid. Got some work to do now, lads. Game on. A little bit too aggressive there. It's like Van Dorn's having a bit ding-dong battle with a couple of other cars and our teammates just ahead of them. Gotta catch these lads up. Looks like my teammate's holding a couple of them up there. Oh, quite wide. Car doesn't want to stick into that corner full of fuel at the moment. .8 gap to Van Dorn. DRS is enabled, so we've just got to get close enough to be able to use it. Need to get a better exit off that corner so we can close in quicker. Getting closer to Van Dorn. Took that corner better. .2 seconds, got the gap down to now. Van Dorn's going defensive. We're going to take advantage of that and try force the issue. We barged our way past. Woohoo! Alonso's the next target. Oh, pardon, Piggy. .5 seconds behind Fernando. Can we catch him and pass him at the same point we got by his teammate? No, we're a bit further behind this time. He's going a bit faster than his teammate in that section. .1 can close up enough to get DRS. Don't know if we were close enough at the detection point. Yes, we were close enough. DRS open. Haha! Understeery there. We have the DRS in this here back straight. So hang us straight. Oh, fuck me tits! Shit! All of a sudden he stopped. That scared the shitter out of me. I was lining him up, planning my move. The yellow came out all of a sudden, and then BAM! It just gave me no time. So now that I know that's gonna happen. Oh, no yellow this time. Alright. Strange. That was weird. So usually those things repeat themselves. Well, we got by him this time, but yeah, that just took me by surprise. Next one's our teammate. Gotta give Fernando credit, he's hanging on tenaciously there. Getting closer to the teammate. Going defensive. Wasn't able to get a proper attack on him. We'll have the DRS for sure, we should have. Didn't get a decent exit, but bottled up the left-hander, the first one, the tight one. Got a good exit on that one. Might get him before the next DRS zone. Nearly. Couldn't quite hold it around the outside there, but we do have the DRS. Stroll is the next man that we need to overtake for our target for the team. Whoa! Got a little bit out of shape there. Ericsson's having a crack back at us. Blocked him off. Now he's got Alonso up his arse to deal with. .2 behind Stroll because we lost a little bit of time last lap. Like Fernando's gotten past Ericsson. And now 2.2 behind Stroll. We are gaining, that's good. My teammate can hold up that pack of cars. That'll help us out for our strategy. .4 seconds behind him now. The hunt is on. Driving the wheels up this thing. .4 still. into airless range. That wasn't good. A bit too early on the turning on that one. 1.2, we've gained just a little bit. Teammate's gone into the pits. Oh, well, I was hoping he'd be a truly trained for me. Stack him up. Slow him down. I'd have a gearbox issue again. Tried to go for a bit too much track, then got a warning. 1.3, we've lost a tenth. Stroll comes into the pits, but we've got a few more laps to go for our one stopper. So he's going to get a decent undercut on us. Got Ricardo closing up fast on us, who's already made his stop. We're not racing with him, that's for sure. So I'm just going to let him through. Oh. Didn't want to let Bottas through. There was another guy back there. Oh, Bottas just breezing past him with that Mercedes power. Deep. Got Ocon behind us now. Damn it, I've run out of go fast juice. Ah, I've lost 5th gear, that's what that was. Bottas, the fastest man on the track. Oh, bit of a shove there from Ocon. Massa is on the faster tyre and much pressure. Oh, he's locked up and slid right into my side. How rude. Oh, we got 5th gear back. Yay! The tyres are getting close to the needing to be changed. This is our pit stop lap after all. So yes, I wonder how worn they are. I'll have a look when I get a minute to press the button. Oh shit, you tits, I have worn them quite a bit, haven't I? Try to take it a bit easier on that corner. We get the pits as good as possible. Oh shit, for a second and I thought they were further ahead. My depth perception got a bit fucked up there. Won't cheat and redo the corner. It was shorter than I thought it was. It's right there. Alrighty, it's a long pit entrance. Don't know why I thought it was further in. Back down out of the top 10, but that's alright. Didn't expect to come back out in the points. Oh, we've got an internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Fingers crossed the stream will still stay strong. Oh, my teammate has jumped me, damn it. That shits me tits. Gotta catch him up and pass him again. Here we come. We're hunting you, Ericsson. They're gonna get ya. I do like a good chase. A bit of a comeback drive. Oh yeah, I love how those tyres stick in there full throttle. Oh yeah. Whoop, fake left, go right. Goodbye, teammate. Oh, he's pitting again. Crikey. Ooh, I might gain positions if there's more people doing a two-stopper. I hope there is. Fernando's next. He got the undercut against me as well. Laps to go, including the one we are on. Whoop. Got on the throttle a little bit too quick there, 1.4 the gap. Looks like Felipe Massa's just come out of the pits behind us. And some fresh tyres. Should have come out on some, oops, super softs. Oh. Just distracted myself a little bit there and Felipe got straight by. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, he caught back and took it straight off me again. Oh, I've gone deep, defending. Held the position. Even if I was a bit cheeky. Oh, I've gone very wide there. It's gonna have a go down the inside. I stuck it around the outside and held on. This battling with Massa is making it hard for me to catch up Fernando. .5 the gap now. It's been steady, roughly about that.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Close to 1.2 over the finish line. Didn't get close enough for DRS though.
Some information on one of them, so they have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Fernando very slow through that section. Gonna go round the outside and take him. And he's held up Massa a bit, so it gives me some breathing space. Perez catching him quite quickly. He must have a problem, maybe. Oh no, he's on the slowest tyre. Down the inside. And we're going to get the DRS to boot. That's Perez done and dusted. Stroll's the next target. Going so much quicker than the cars on the slower tyre. I reckon we'll catch Stroll. Hamilton did 132.2. He's flying. Maybe we won't. He seems to have picked up his pace. Only a couple of laps to go when we go over the finish line. It's about the same gap between last sector. Didn't gain anything there. I've actually lost a couple of temps in that sector. He's definitely picked up his pace when he saw what we were catching. He's gained in that sector, so it's ebbing and flowing, so we probably won't catch him up like I had originally hoped, unless he suddenly slows down again. He'd have to slow dramatically. Go rich for a little bit. Got that corner a bit wrong. Bottas a 32 flat, nice. Still shouldn't be threatened by the guy behind Massa. Although he is having a good old crack at us, he's coming. We should be good over the line. There we go. 13th. Not a bad recovery. After we got spun out by Kvyat, had a bit of a coming together with the two Toro Rossos. Yeah, we seem to tangle with them quite a bit in this series so far.
A great win then for the Mercedes team today.
Oh, I'm out of breath.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
The difference was
Hamilton
clearly in the
wins
strategy.
the
You could
race.
tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much the team
Kimi
sport
couldn't
this really is.
convert the
And
pole
credit to
into
the
a
driver as
victory.
well, though. There's no good
Verstappen,
having a well-oiled
7th.
machine behind the scenes
Don't know why they're
without
showing
a
him.
talented hand on the wheel, of
Oh
course.
well.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another
It's
eventful
a
Grand
Ferrari
Prix, here come
second
the
and
top
third
three,
there.
out onto the podium.
With Vettel getting up there with Kimi.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
Alrighty,
Well, the gap at the
so
top of the championship has been
we're
cut
still
down
13th.
after a difficult race today.
Well,
for our
so actually we
championship
came
leader.
13th. Sorry,
Moving
I
on
was
to
getting
the
ahead of
driver
myself.
the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you
Alright,
go
the
for?
top
That's gotta
10,
be
that's
the
what we're
fine
going to
fifth.
do.
Wait,
Hamilton, Vettel and
fine things we had now?
Raikkonen, you saw
Anyway,
was on the
I'm talking
podium.
about Bottas
Bottas
this
came
time.
4th, then
Just
Ricciardo,
great raw
Ocon,
speed.
Verstappen,
And a good job on track
Grosjean,
as well.
Magnussen,
And now let's take a
Hulkenberg.
look at the constructors' standings.
We were
Mercedes
only
moved to the top of the table.
19
It
seconds
was
off
great having you with us for this
Nico's.
weekend.
If we
I
hadn't
hope
had
you
that
enjoyed it as
shove,
much
we
as
might
we
have
did.
got 10th.
Until next time, though,
Who knows?
Goodbye.
Anyway, can't know now because we got what we got and we came where we came. Palmer and Stroll was just a bit too good for us at the end there. We pushed the tyres hard trying to catch him and yeah, just didn't have enough in the car to get him. But we held off Massa, who was right up our bunghole in 14th. Then Saints there, Perez a lap down. Crikey, Kvyat also a lap down, and so is Fernando Van Dorn, and my teammate came dead last. And points standings now. Kimi has got 1 point lead now over Hamilton. Ricciardo has come right back into play on 133. Bottas is also there. Vettel, 5 guys with a good chance at the championship. Perez is in 6th. Then Verstappen and Grosjean, Ocon in 9th, just ahead of us. We're in 10th on 39. Massa and Kvyat and Palmer. Then Magnussen, Hulkenberg and Alonso. Saints and Stroll on 2 points, with the last ones to nab a points finish. Ericsson, Van Dorn yet to do that. In the constructors, Mercedes have gained the lead from Ferrari by 2 points. Red Bull 79 behind them. Doing alright. Force India doing good in 4th. Haas in 5th. 18 points clear of us, I think. Then we're 18 points clear of Williams. Then Renault is on 19, Toro Rosso on 18, McLaren bringing up the rear with 6 points. Alrighty, so that is your constructors and your drivers and the race results. So until next race, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Saubers. I'm Tomo. I'll see you then. Goodbye.